Oh, of course it is. There we go. Fuck us! Fuck us! Dude, stop. Thank you. I got it handled. Hi! How is everybody? Are we okay? Are we doing good? I have a very special announcement. There it is. Fucking Christ, there we go. Always keep those handies. Is it $5 million bucks? Fucking I wish. Nah, it's even cooler than that. I know exactly what I'm playing on the 12th and streaming. Oh, that did not quite work as I thought. I wonder what it could be. There might be a hint in here. Just a small one. Maybe it's this. I know it says the 14th. He chose violence. You're fucking A right, I did. Let's all take a second and appreciate this. Yeah, boy. Can I get a rip and tear?
Engines online.
Can I get a rip and tear? Rip and tear until it is done. Dude, I love the fur cloak. It's just such a good thing. This was the outfit I wore in Doom Eternal too. Like, that's the one I chose, was the medieval one, because it looked fucking badass. That and the zombie slayer. Maybe. Attention, Hellspawn. Doom guy has breached containment. He would fucking use a flail. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Let's fucking go. I don't get excited about a lot of games, but I'll get excited about a Doom game. I repeat, attention, Hellspawn, Doom guy has breached containment. Now's the best time to kiss your ass goodbye. God, what fucking game was it? Where, like, there was, like, a fucking, like, AI, like, computer control systems for, like, a ship or something that was just kind of going off. And it was just all like, attention, blah, blah, blah. You better prepare to die. And, like, the whole way through the game, it was just, it was that fucking computer kind of talking shit to you. And it wasn't Gladio. I haven't played Soma. And it wasn't, you know, Gladio from Portal either. It was something else that I was playing. Yep, YouTube is definitely censoring me. Well, you know, is what it is. Close your chat on your phone and then reopen it. That's usually what I do and it works. I'm not sure if I played System Shock. And rebooted YouTube itself. Oh, fucking let it reboot YouTube itself. I know you'll be back. I should probably change this. Otherwise, fucking graphics are going to be a little wonk. All right. What was we doing? Oh, side quests. That's right. If it's not System Shock, then I have no fucking clue.
Tell me you saw that.
It might have been a movie. But it was something where the person was trying to escape or whatever, and it was all like, you know, your ass is fucked, right?
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain.
I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen that.
What exactly
Might be.
are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
It's
asking.
Popoto, you fucking cunty hag!
All right.
HAL 9000, yeah. Okay, yeah, it might
I'm
be.
here because I was told that
Fucking HAL.
certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Love old sci-fi
I
movies.
didn't
Yeah, same here.
exactly hear firsthand.
2001 Space Odyssey
All
is
I
fucking
know is that
badass.
someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
Hmm.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No,
Fuck her.
it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
I don't give a fuck.
Seems the hideaway is lost.
I don't like her. This is why I do my shopping elsewhere.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please.
Absolutely
there's no
not.
need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see.
Little urchins.
Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
Dude
No.
knit today, guys.
It isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room, and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life.
Bitch ass YouTube.
And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
You've
I'm
given them
wondering-
far more than that.
Okay, hold on. You got me curious now. Oh yeah, I can just whoop and it'd be fine. Hold on, let me edit some things. Let me see here. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Well, we got some bad tags in this, but whatever. Other than that, everything's pretty well saved. I don't really care about the tags. They're usually fucking bullshit anyways. No one pays attention to tags. God, you're gonna make me open Discord too? Why does Discord have to download 16 updates every time I have to open that motherfucker? Good Lord, hold on, they're installing. Where'd you put it? What Discord chat, bro? Oh. Gotcha. Fuck, that was a lot of work for that, dude. Don't put shit in live streams. That's just a bot. That bot just tells people I'm live.
I'm sure they're very grateful.
Let the bot live there. Fair enough. That shit could just go in general or some shit. General doesn't need any context. That's what I should make. I should make like a without context chat and just see how fucking crazy that shit gets. Put it in the rules. Do I even have rules? I think my rules are pretty simple. Like, don't fucking hate on people, and like, you dick, you're probably gonna get kicked out. And we also believe in freedom of speech and thought.
Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good.
Why do I keep getting timeout? The freedom of thought. Because Discord's different than Twitch or YouTube.
What did she ever
It's fun to ban you live.
It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
He's just like, ugh, I guess. Alright, here we go. Well, onward to the story, I guess. Timeout is a consequence of freedom of thought and speech. Just because you're allowed to have them and use them doesn't mean that actions don't have consequences. We're a land of free travel, so long as you stay within speed limit, have a license, and insurance. Welcome back in today's episode of Awesome Has a D&D Character Idea. What does he have for us next? We're waiting. You might as well just spout it like right after you say that. Just wait long enough for me to get that out once it pops up. Can I play a shapeshifter bard? Well, that one's pretty boring. Yeah. You'd be Druid bard. Be Gerard. Degenerate D&D Ideas, episode 2. All right, what's the catch? I can give people tentacles and such. Oh, you can shapeshift other people. And let me guess, you're the one running around in sailor outfits while giving people tentacles. Telling people to punish you, daddy. I became a tentacle monster, and you know. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I see. So you would become a squid. Or something else with crazy tentacles. A 6-foot-tall amoeba. Probably a mimic. Okay. I mean, mimics don't really have tentacles. They have arms and legs and vaguely resemble the shape they last tried to mimic. Tentacle monk. I already played a tentacle monk. He was a minotaur, and he was awesome.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Yeah! We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive.
I give it tentacles cause shapeshifting. Oh. Okay. Allow these nuts. E.
You deserve a rest. You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them.
Oh, man.
There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
You'll be fine. Walk it off. Yeah, what's a fun character to play?
You catch your breath.
Oh, he did.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track.
They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Cougar.
Rest well, soldier.
Shapeshifter with multiple personality disorder, so every different form has its own personality. I mean, that already happens. Awesome. Because your intelligence and all that and your wisdom gets reduced according to the animal you shapeshift into.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
But yeah, you're destroying the crystals, and the ether is returning to the Earth at a very rapid pace. So it's going to cause ether floods. Duh.
Caution, brother.
Why? Oh, psh.
Over here!
Wait, there's one alive? Okay. Should probably just run.
Let's go.
Ow. Made a and a relic for Cappy and World of Darkness that does that.
There are a
Yeah.
few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Remember when his hunter got the shapeshifter skin cloak?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us with
Dude, he loved that shit. That was the relic I made for him. Yep. Well, your character made. I designed. That's Yote. Kill it with fire.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion.
Hey, we both designed that. We soundboarded that shit for like 2 hours at that trailer. Yeah, we did.
And since the day I left Rosaria,
Can I get a ring of invisibility that just whispers intrusive thoughts?
without her
Like
sword,
the One
I
Ring?
would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Einhar, but okay.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waluda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. Meanwhile...
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite. How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Oh, Odin, you don't want any of this smoke.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So, I was watching a video of like the 15 like most badass boss fights of all time, right? This dude's like, I've been playing games since like the early 90s and blah blah blah. And, like he's just started listing ones, and like number 5 was Bahamut. And like usually he goes into like why the fight was just so impressive and shit, right? He's like, you know, and like why it was so emotional and why the fight gameplay mechanic was awesome and blah blah blah, right? And when he was fucking describing fucking the Bahamut fight from Final Fantasy 15, he was just like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's a dead dragon right there. Oh shit. He's like, oh, okay, now that's a dead dragon. All right, I know a dead dragon when I see one. That one's dead. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. And then like that was it. Like that's all he said about it. It was just the fight and like little fucking 2-3 second clips and him talking over, and then he just moved on to the next game. It was hilarious.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end?
I was 16. My bad.
The tapestry. Show them.
If I said 15, my bad. It was 16.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
Oh, she's so in love.
You have my word.
Oh yeah, he's giving her the D. You can just tell. She's like, fuck, no dick tonight.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Would not, by the way. She definitely popped his cherry. Some said, what? Would not.
Let's find our friends.
You know, whether you would or would not. I would not. No smash.
She cares for you very deeply.
Smash not.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is bold enough? Is that blade for hire, perchance?
Why would I pass?
Make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Lots of reasons.
Yes and no.
I don't even know that much about her, but it's definitely a hard
carried with
pass.
it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though
Number one, pass. She's obviously some form of military or their branch of. That is a hard pass, just in general. I do not find masculine women attractive. And if you're going to be in the military or some sort of branch of, you know, or any kind of force like that, you are masculine, for sure. Absolutely not. Pass number one. Pass number two. Exactly, Harley. Pass number two. Short hair. I think short hair is disgusting on girls. It's just gross. Grow out your hair. Be a lady, for fuck's sake. And that is one thing that she has now got 2 counts against her on, is being a lady. She is not a lady. Definite pass. Hard pass. Drake pass.
I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Okay. Hold on now. We got side quests to do. And by golly, we's gonna do them. Did that answer your question, Awesome? Did that surprise you at all? Sounds like you're surprised by that.
You needn't fret.
Little. Oh yeah, there's probably more hunts too. Yeah.
To the meadows then.
That's what the cat is.
Woo woo.
Fly, Ambrosia. He said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
Well, that looks like the wyvern.
And bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
See if I remember how to fight. Yeah, you notice that? Like the cat, like Chocobo gets catcalled. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, now's a real good time to take on the hunts. I got my brother with me. Come on. Come on. Enemy slain. Raptor liver, dragon talon.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent. Let's go. Run like the wind.
Burr, 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 burr. Okay.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
It's a heady scent. Like a lilac. Lilac is a very heady scent. Rosemary. Stuff like that. Thyme. Thyme has a very heady scent. A lot of herbs have heady scents.
Bent on driving me
Pot.
from my inn.
Pot has a very heady scent.
They're gonna have to try harder.
Makes sense.
The fates seem bent on driving me from my inn. If they want me out, they're gonna have to try harder.
My lord Marquis, is that... It is you. Then
I mean, one of the best things to sell in 14 for the longest time was Coke.
Chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos.
You don't
Your
say.
lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Well, this shit's just getting ridiculous.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the
Every time I hear her, I just think, that kid needs a gas mask. Have you seen my mummy?
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name
Harley.
of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Whoa! I dropped a little bit further down than I intended.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right.
Hey, I've actually have those things that make you damn near immortal. I mean, you know.
You too, Goots.
Okay, let's see here. 163 and then 80. Dude, I said hi.
Get it, boy.
He's a good boy. Yeah, I think now's a pretty good damn time to do side quests and hunts and stuff, especially since I got Joshua here. You know? He'd probably take out some serious shit.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. Fine, I'll teleport here. Goodness gracious.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands.
Oh, shit. Dude. My neck's finally, like, relaxing from the fucking cold that I had. And I just went like this, and it went... Just a whole bunch of rapid pops in succession. Oh, finally. I don't feel like Batman
Just
anymore.
you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Cute.
Okay.
That one's stuck in the air. Damn, we're gonna kill him before he lands? Burn. Do you think Clive could be a 14 warrior? Nah, he'd be a Dark Knight.
Oh,
Technically, Clive's a summoner.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Y'all need to leave Goots alone. Goots is bestest boy.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be
Kiefer Sutherland? What are you doing
They are
here?
not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for
See,
her
you're bringing back
crimes
Lost
in
Boys.
blood.
Cool, good on you.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
Oh, he's an ally.
right.
Okay.
She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
I like this guy. I might leave this quest unfinished.
I have no quarrel with you, only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I didn't mean to complete the quest.
Is he...
I'm kind of bummed.
Dead? No. but I reckon he wishes he was.
I see.
Isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't
Wanna go potty?
notice.
Gonna go
I stood
outside?
to old Wet Legs back when we were
Go on.
working the same routes. Said I'd
Go
stolen
on.
from his strongbox. I'd
Go
done
on.
nothing of the sort, mind, but that didn't stop him taking his little
Let me see.
revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry,
Did he
lost
give birth?
everything.
Yeah, I
His
don't know.
coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
All right.
Good day, my lord. Thank you for your custom.
Come on.
Yeah!
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Let's go.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you
that's
can go
cute.
back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Man. Yep. I'm up to my old antics again. Them motherfuckers got Harley'd.
Expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
That's gonna be a cool short.
Since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look
Oh,
for you.
fuck me. That was good.
Then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again.
Awesome. Did
by
you
those
see all of
soldiers you
that?
so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
So, let's see here. We got Tabor, Northreach. All of the coin purses. Harley, Jesus fuck, dude.
There's a road between here and the capital.
Did that trigger PTSD for you? Oh shit. That just doesn't fucking... Man, kind of wanted to see what he looks like. Whatever.
What happened here?
If you're with the others...
You want to face me in a fighting game?
Relieved me of my belongings.
Dude, I'm garbage.
I'm looking for
They'll
someone.
just raffle stomp me. I'm like fucking easy mode.
And then you found
I'm the fucking training dummy.
I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me
fucking
leave to
do
assist
it.
your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back.
And you
from
called
the
BS.
capital
I'm saying
when I
this.
saw
I'm
some
not the fucking
villagers
training
being
dummy,
robbed on the
man.
road here.
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter.
Like, I want you to use when you're trying to figure out your
I
shit.
did what I could to help the victims, but all it
You
earned
know.
me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
I haven't played Tekken since Tekken 3, so I have no idea what the fuck that is, dude.
Founder be
Online gaming wasn't even a thing then on PlayStation. I don't think I've ever played a fighting game on PC, ever.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
That's cute.
Let's try.
Okay. I guess I deserve that.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
Get a druid wild shape into a treant. No.
This looks to be all of them.
Treants are like.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
No.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right
But
away.
I can do huge-ass dinosaurs.
Allow me to thank you first. Had
It's
you
not that.
happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford.
It's their like toughness level or some shit. I
Suppose you'll be
forget what it's
wondering where
called.
I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able.
I need the new monster manual.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece. I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Oh, I just noticed something. What was that? Next fight's gonna be exciting. I got two quests. I got 2 quests to complete here. And then looks like I need to go to Tabor on the Gilded Path. I'm on the quest Cloak and Dagger.
See the sun again?
So, yeah.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So,
I did, and he was as helpful as
my
ever.
bad.
He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Yep.
and what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
So insert a type of
Blueback
monstrosity
white
in
liver.
that beast.
And,
Yeah.
a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's
Man,
hope
I
those grand
really
old chefs
don't
of yore
want-
knew what they were on about.
Well, I passed on the scorpion. I might take up some wyvern. Ooh, that does look good.
And here we
Look-
have it.
Look at that
Fried
garnish.
Mortress of Skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for
No.
consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so.
Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking, but I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable, and I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest...
But you can polymorph, so... Yes.
Forthwith.
I'll give it some thought.
Now, polymorph is the thing. Polymorph is actually one of the most broken fucking things in the game. Yeah, you can seduce a god in D&D.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm
I
sorry,
mean, Gale
Nan.
at Baldur's Gate 3, like,
didn't mean to
seduced
make things
fucking
worse.
Mistra.
I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan.
I'm sort of forced to stop my
I won't
BG3
let you
for a
down.
while. Why's that? Hi, baby girl. Okay.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for
Okay.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his...
Hi. Is there a reason you're up here? Hmm? Is there a reason you're up in my face? You just come to say hi? Checking on your stream, seeing how it's doing? Am I taking care of it to your liking? Is it a Scooby snack you want? Is it a Scooby snack? Y'all see Loki's head cock? It's treat 30! Scooby snack? Scooby snack? I'm not playing a censored game. Why is it censored? You can uncensor it. It's in the settings. Over here, Sif. Loki. So gentle. Boop. Boop. These are good babies, aren't they? Did you miss the reason why? And I'm playing a censored game. Kids. Oh, I see. Got you. Okay. Now it all makes
He'll
sense.
need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think
They
I
are
didn't
precious
appreciate
babies.
that.
Of course. His family.
Loki's getting a little worse.
You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
That's why I don't buy from you, you fucking evil bitch. That's why no one likes you. Except for the dumbass. I think I know who I'm going to seduce on my first character. Karen?
What's that for you, dear? And?
Where's 3? Slay the Akashet at the encampment. Slay a dread Avis in the fields of Karava. Okay. I think you know who I'm going to seduce on my first character. You should know my tastes by now. R34 Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, fuck. Well, boys, that's enough internet for tonight. You know, deadass, I bet you she gives some good head.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
You said stop holding back. I know. Which makes it all the funnier. Really?
Old he may be.
I didn't mean that.
But it looks like there's still plenty of fighting.
It's okay. We'll get it done. Yeah, come on. Come on. You know you want this. Oh man. Come on. Oh. Oh. God damn, that's gonna be a combo. Ooh, we get to see it. That didn't change that much. R34 Avatar. Oh, shit. Dude, you couldn't escape porn of that anywhere. Corn, whatever. That corn was everywhere. R34 Chocobo.
Faster!
Hell no. Okay.
I got here in time.
See how well I do. Come on. Jesus, about time. Attack me. Okay, it should be over soon. There we go. Bye-bye.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Yeah. I'm not buying this keyboard again. I will look up something better for you. What's your price range?
Son of a whore. You're Sid.
That's not the
I was
same guy,
there
Harley.
In Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Okay.
If you insist.
For Titan!
That's what I thought. Same bloodstains. Well, yeah. Texturing.
It's state to fight.
Okay. Just planning your setup. Oh.
Come on.
Well.
Kill me!
For what?
You got some time, buddy.
Sins of your master.
But keyboard's a good
You and
thing.
I have no quarrel. And I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go.
Alright, later, Buka.
Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
What an idiot.
Good girl. Back to the stables, girl.
The conversations in the stream wasn't as sus as the last one. Nah.
Requested.
Definitely toned down a bit.
Worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
R34, John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yet as
The Thing in
adamant as her
particular.
virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Ah, there we go. More AP. Hell yeah. Level up the flamethrower because that's been fucking dandy. And then Giga Flare. Nope. Well, okay. R34 Torgal.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
R34 Shub Niggeroth.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
R34 Bob
Just
Ross.
How many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is
R34 Jack Black.
Ever been our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem.
R34 X-Men.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
There. Let me be your neighbor.
Pray accept this token. For as long
Yes,
as
to
you bear
X-Men
it,
know what
order
Harley
will
said.
reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
You are dismissed.
R34 Bob the Builder.
It's a Canva then.
R34 Dino Tails.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
He said hell no. Alright, let's see. Let's see where this hunt is. Shall we? Interesting. R34 Big Bird. Okay. Here we go. R34 Carmen San Diego.
The free cities under sea.
Surprisingly, no.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Yes, I am sure. Aw, they're cute. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I'ma pet that dog.
My centaur.
Oh shit. Now I's mad. Oh, I didn't know I could just redo it. Okay. R34 Akira creature. That was it.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
R34 Moxie. Moxie will give him them space aids. She nasty. R34 Harley Quinn. Probably give you them clown crabs, but you know. Hell yeah, Harley Quinn.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Okay. R34 Poison Ivy. I mean, that kind of goes hand in hand with fucking Harley Quinn anymore.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Fuck, you can make me RP walk all the way to the town. Okay.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
R34 food. No. Alright. Now we need to get creative. He said more weeby. Let's see here. Are we still on Cloak and Dagger? Because this is a bit redundant. What's these? We have more side quests that we need to do. Tabor evidently isn't done yet. God damn, this whole fucking game's a desert, and it kind of pisses me off. Everything is ugly as fuck.
I feel like I fleshed 100 skins today.
Well, at least he has some new material to look up. I mean, if anything, yeah. You know. R34 Street Sharks. What the fuck? R34 Biker Mice from Mars.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
You're out of the fucking middle of everywhere.
At the university, the students would hang on my
No.
every word.
R34
Sadly,
Battletoads.
This far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished.
Damn, dude.
in
You
all
don't know what you're missing.
Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizard.
R34 Dino Saucers.
Many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and
34
brave
Pirates
the
of Dark
stairs
Water.
in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
I think I know what Harley was actually trying to say there. R34 Gwilliam.
Climb the stairs and...
That's actually an unfortunate yes for you, Awesome.
Assuming you know your letters, that is.
William.
Soul is
You'll live forever in your head rent-free.
rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east.
Purged it from my mind.
In the hope that
Oh, you want a
those
refresher?
might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise
Meant Venom Spider Gwen. Oh.
people.
Gwenum. Oh, okay.
Those of neighboring.
I've overwritten it with worse shit.
I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Doop doop doo doo doo. Really don't want to. This side quest gonna be annoying, isn't it?
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Thank you for your shit.
Thank you for the deal, egg, mister.
It's also probably our fault, maybe.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Good.
Not a scratch on them.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone,
What? Yeah.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget.
Hey, let's go.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen them for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
You think it'll pop? Yeah? You popped them before?
Yes.
The gross, slimy ass fucking water? Or is it an oil or what?
Oh, it wasn't one of those. One's in it. I don't know exactly what's on. But
The great, good Moogle Guardians.
That's not gonna fly.
That's definitely not right.
Take all the time you need.
He is? Oh, well, why are you even saying anything then?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Yeah.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Good lord. Okay, cool. Thank you. That was worth it.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with a blade.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm terrible with
Well,
the blade.
as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy? To make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more. And for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent.
Here we go.
Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Oi.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Woo 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 woo! Priority quest. We're gonna pet Dorgle. And then we're gonna save. Yay! And then we're gonna call it a day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!